Hey GH peeps, welcome back to my channel where we discuss all things General Hospital. Today's late night review is for Thursday. Whoop whoop guys, one more day and it's the weekend and it is time to play. Today's late night review is for November the 16th, 2023. So I hope you guys had a good Thursday. I had a very busy Thursday. As you guys know, I'm about to get up out of here and, see some different climate, have some different weather. Ooh, maybe go hiking. I don't know. I'm just looking forward to the change. But anyway, how was y'all GH today? Did y'all have any highs, lows, any what the hell? Any, oh my God, this is going to go just drag on forever. Now this news story is going to drag on forever. Any highlights? Please leave them in the comments if you did. I need to get to my comments too. I've been slagging. But I had some highlights. Well, one in particular. In fact, I think that's my only one. And that's when Ava was reading Austin for Filth. I was all for that. I was like, it's about time, Ava. Chop, chop to the throat, Ava. No. We done. We are done with these weak old men trying to run. Austin just, ugh. And I like Roger. Mora was giving it, though. Mora was giving it. One tear for Austin's soul. One tear. Any other tears, he might be unalived. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, guys, let's talk about it. So the show starts off with Austin showing up to Ava's gallery, complaining about her not trying to talk to him and listen to him. So he just going to show up in person. And Ava's like, oh, that's good. That's good because, it's time that this is long overdue. This is, way overdue. And he's like, oh, well, Austin's, he's going to go to jail and he's, looking at a long time and, he's working on a deal with the prosecutor. And I'm like, why is he telling her all of this? But anyway, he's working on a deal with a prosecutor so you won't even have to testify. She's like, that creep? Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. I want to see him in the slammer. I think she wants to see him unalive, but they're trying to, calm down Ava's self, make her more maternal. She could be a gangster and a mom at the same time. This is the soaps. You could do whatever the hell you want to do. Moving along, Ava lets Austin know that she does know that Cyrus is their boss. Not just Mason's, but his too. And Ava brought up the blackmail, the threats, hiring crazy-ass Betty to watch her child. And I still wish she could go back in time and whoop that motherfucker's ass. Drag motherfucking Betty from the door to the floor, out to the period, down to the ground where she sent Esme ass. Because, girl, Betty, she still needs it. I would be like, I'm going to Powtuck. After I'm done with your bitch ass, I'm going to go down to Powtuck and handle the rest of these motherfuckers, because there's no way. I'm still feeling that. Ooh, when she slapped her, I was like, what? Ava hurt her. But basically, she was spying on Sonny, doing all these things that she did not want to do. Thinking that her husband's dead. Turns out he was alive. You were lying about that too. She just brought up she was just busting him out on his shit. And he just sitting there telling me, well, I was doing it to protect you. He interjecting with his bullshit. We're going to call him Bitch Austin from now on. If I can remember, that's what his new name is. Bitch Austin, because he's just a bitch. Or a Mitch. Would that be better, guys, if I was calling him a Mitch? And she brings up, sleepless nights, thinking she was going to go to prison because she thought that she killed Nick. And he was like, but I was just trying to save. She says, no, you did it because you a pussy. Because you a pussy. That's why you did. Don't be trying to say that you saved me. Austin was like, but I was trying to protect you. He just kept saying that. Save you. And she was like, boy, bye. You were trying to save yourself. Oh my God, I lost my He said, boy, bye. You was lying in my face the whole entire time. Austin says he was like, I just have powerful feelings for you, Ava. I just have powerful feelings. I would have punched him right in the throat right there. Right in the throat. I don't even want to hear nothing from your lying ass mouth. But, this is a soap, so we got to get all the drama out. Austin tells Ava about how Cyrus came over in his town, basically sold their souls to him so they could, survive. And it was kind of weird how he was explaining the story to Ava. But he did say that he came in the town when he was a little boy. But when he was talking about it before, he was talking about how, like, every day he came down, it was like Christmas. So I'm kind of confused about, is he still lying to her, guys? I mean, it is bitch Austin, so can we really trust what he's saying still? I don't. Moving along, where was at? I was forced to do everything, Ava. I had to do it. Ava, like, you wasn't forced. You could have went to, if you really cared about me, you could have went to Sonny, the cops, Jesus, somebody, anybody. But no, the only person you cared about was yourself. You a coward, and you're a liar, and you're a bitch. Okay, she didn't say the last part. I said the last part, but you get my drift. And he was like, I wanted to save you. I was trying to save you. She said, who saved me? Because it wasn't you. It wasn't you that saved me. Well, guess who it was? It was some little kids. That's who saved me. If it hadn't been for you, I would have been at the bottom of a ravine. And he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to do what I had to do because Cyrus is scary. She was like, I hate you. I felt that. I hate you. It was some real shit. And he's like, I know. I'm sorry. I do care about you, though. I would have punched him in the throat again. But what does she do? She tells him to get the fuck out. Get the fuck out now. Well, she don't say fuck out, but the Ava in me was saying, get the fuck out, bitch. Get the fuck out now, bitch, Austin. I don't want to fucking see you again. You come to bring your motherfucking ass back. I'm going to get my motherfucking husband, my baby daddy, to off your ass, bitch. Now, step. Okay, she didn't say that, but Ava inside of me would have said that. Moving along, and I need to calm down, but guys, that was my highlight. Out of the whole entire whack-ass show, that was the highlight. I could end this show just on that alone. But I'm not, because we have more to talk about. Moving along, Crazy Adam and Joss. Guess Adam really wants her to study with him to the point where he's grabbing her ass up by her door, and that's when Dex comes in. He's like, whoa, bro, get your hands off my woman. And he's like, but I need to study. I have to study. My parents are going to beat me. And no, he's not acting like that, but my mom was pretty overbearing. I will say that. I do know how it feels to disappoint a parent that expects so much out of you. And my mom was one of those people. But, I don't know. I knew there was still wiggle room because she knew I wasn't perfect. I don't know. I feel for this kid. But anyway, she's like, let me get to the thing. Adam went to Joss to help him with studying for his quiz. Joss like, boy, go home. I am tired. And he like, but I need help. And my parents are really on me and I got to get a perfect score. And she like, boy, you're the smartest person in the freaking class. Okay? I'm not built for this. I don't have time for all this studying. I want to hang out and have a life and screw my boyfriend and play volleyball. And I'll make it. I'll be okay. I mean, how you do you is not for me. I'm not like that. And he's like, but you showed me about handwritten notes. And now I write them because of you. You just don't know what you're doing for me. And she's looking at him like, no, I'm sorry. Can't help you. And that's when he grabs her arm up and Dex like, whoa, what the hell? What are you doing, man? What you putting your hands on my woman for? And he's like, I'm sorry, but you never went to college. You're a stupid head. You don't understand the pressures of going to pre-med. Okay, he didn't call him a stupid head. But he could have. That's what it sounded like to me. Dexter's guy ain't trying to hear that shit. There ain't no reason for putting your hands on my woman. He's like, I just need her to understand. And Josh is like, okay, everybody needs to calm down. Everybody needs to calm down. You need to calm down, Dex. You ain't got to beat up little buddy. That's what he's like. Hold on, little buddy. What you doing? Get your hands on my woman. Adam's like, and she tells Adam that he needs to go find somebody else that's, going to study like he studies because just Josh has a life. And he's like, but I really need you. And Josh is like, I really hear you, but you're smart, man. You got this. You got this. You're going to be okay. There's a lot of other people in this class that you can study with. He's like, but nobody gets me like you. And she's like, boy, bye. I got to go. My man here. So he's like, I understand. It's cool. It's cool. And he walks off. It ain't cool for Adam. It ain't cool for Adam. And his easy attachment to people was worrisome to me. Because him and Joss ain't shared nothing like that for him to be that attached to her. But moving along, Dexter's like, what the hell is that all about? And she's like, well, he has overbearing parents and they're really hard on him. And, and it's tough on him. And they don't understand that and they're going to break him and all this stuff. And he's like, well, I understand that at all. I understand stress. But she says, well, you can handle stress more better because of your military training. That's why you're just always Mr. Cool. I don't like how they're trying to stone cold him. Sorry, Dex. You're cool and all, but your stuff and your shirts and all that, you're not stone cold, baby. You might be stone cold son. We don't know that yet, but you're not stone cold. But, good luck trying. Moving along, Joss gets a text from Spency about Trina not answering his phone. That's my girl, Trina. Make him wait. And she's like, I ain't trying to get in the middle of these two. They're both my friends. What, Joss? Man, fuck that shit. That is your bitch, man. That's your home girl. Yeah, you are. You ain't shit, Spencer. You don't be sitting there coming up to my man apartment screaming at my girl, my home girl. What's wrong with you? But they said in the spoilers that she's gonna tell Spencer about himself, so I hope she do. Cause I understand, being loyal to Spencer, but Trina's that's your number one. You know what I'm saying? And Spencer's all the way off. He's so wrong. He's so wrong. There's no way he can be right. And I hear everybody saying, well, he has abandonment issues and all that other shit. Man, bye. Grow the fuck up, boy. And do something with yourself. If you that bored, do something with yourself. I don't know, have a kid on your own. Something, shit. He can be there for his brother. He don't have to live with his brother. I'm sorry. I understand wanting to be in your sibling's life, but there comes a time when you got to make sure you have your own life set up too. Moving along, Dante and Sam. I don't know, guys. I was a little bit behooved by a lot of this storyline. He tells her what's going on with Shar, and they're discussing, I know it sounds like, well, I know cons, and I've been played before, and I didn't see that she was conning me. And I'm looking, you mean you do know cons, Sam, because you used to be a con artist. I'm just saying. Check GH history. Big ass con artist. So maybe she got the point that she wasn't being conned by a kid, but it wasn't a con for Charlotte. Charlotte was serious. And they're talking about, well, maybe it's because Valentine got in trouble for his mishaps, which, did he get in trouble for his mishaps? Do y'all remember Valentine going to jail? I don't remember that scene in General Hospital. If y'all can let me know in the comments, that'd be great. But yeah, and they're like, well, Anna never had to pay for it, so maybe this is just Charlotte thinking that Anna's getting away with murder and her daddy's not. And I'm like, who gives a fuck? This girl was stalking her. I don't give a damn. She was stalking her. She trashed her hotel. This girl, and Anna was on 10s. Do y'all not remember when then this is what behooved me? Well, it doesn't give her justification for shooting her. I want to shoot the motherfucker. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have said that. My thoughts came out loud. But if I had been stalked by somebody and thinking somebody was after me and thinking somebody burnt down my house, broke into my hotel, shredded my shit, and then I come home and I see a black I see a a person in a black robe. First of all, if I don't have my gun, I have the holy water, because obviously it's some devil worshiper. I don't know. What's the black robe for? I don't give a fuck what holiday it is. They coming to fucking suicide me or something. Try to make me as, one of the, what do you call them people when you kill them? Sacrifice. I don't know. I would have had, girl. Guys, I don't know. I don't understand everybody's, it's just not justification. There's no justification. You try walking in your dark ass apartment, seeing some hoodie stranger in your motherfucking shit, and you had your first house burnt down, and you're back in your hotel, and you gonna tell me you just gonna be, hey, who's there? Hi, nice robed person, don't kill me. You gonna pop that ass, or you gonna get the holy water, or you gonna run. And we know we run. We don't fuck around. We won't. You think we're the fastest runners in the world, girl? I be ping. Everybody running behind me. Shit. So every time I hear that, that just irritates my soul. But moving along, that's all I got to say about them. Anna, Dante gets a call from Anna, and he runs off to see what's going on with Anna. I don't know. This is the storyline for this, is to give them some grease. Give them something better than this. I guess they're going to, go looking for, evidence together. I would like them if they did something different. And for y'all saying that Dante going to take over Sonny's establishment, Dante ain't got the balls or the steel for that. Sorry. Moving along. Anna says, Anna goes to see Sonny, and Sonny pours her up a glass of scotch. And now just for 5 seconds, I thought, is Sonny drinking again? They didn't drove Sonny to drink it. They let his hair go gray, and now he drinking. He wasn't. It was for Anna, so she can calm her heels. And Anna tells Sonny that that she thinks that he was the target for the shooting at the Metro Court, because of course the person that was stalking her, well, they couldn't have shot. And I'm thinking to myself, that'd be cold-blooded if Victor had took Charlotte to take sniper lessons while she was in school. Charlotte's a motherfucking Cassidy. You know what, then? Let that bitch out of the damn, let that little girl out of the damn hospital and let her go crazy on the town, because that is a killer, okay? I want them to keep her a villain. If he took her to do sharpshooting while she was in that boarding school, please make her a forever villain. Let her escalate as she gets older. You know what I'm saying? Because come on, honey, are you serious? Honey, yeah, she was sitting up there with her purple backpack and her tarot cards, putting the scope on Sonny and Anna. Okay, going off a tangent again. I'm just, that would be juicy. Just saying. If Charlie was the one who shot, that would find that hilarious. But I think it's more, I think it's going to be, I still think Anna may be wrong. I think it may be that Forsyth guy that's coming after her. But anyway, moving along. He's like, well, because the person responsible for stalking you is Charlotte, and she's like, yeah. And Anna hasn't, and then they talk about Valentina, and Anna's like, well, I haven't talked to him, and I'm not tripping. He's got to focus on Charlotte. If this was my kids, I wouldn't be sitting here reaching out to everybody. And Sonny's like, I can understand that, because if that was my kids, I wouldn't either. And then Sonny tells Anna he knows if she knew. Oh yeah, and Sonny does tell Anna if she knows that if she knew that Charlotte was the one that was after her, she would not have shot. And she was like, of course not. I never would have did this. And we all know Anna wouldn't have done that. Anna does some things, but she ain't no kid shooter. And that she loved Valentine, so she would have never she would have been there trying to protect Charlotte. Not in this kind of situation. Sorry, guys. And let me see. And she said, yeah, but with the person that when I was walking into my apartment, oh yeah, I was intending to shoot somebody. I was intending to when I seen that individual, and I was like, Anna, I was intending for you to shoot them too. Come on, once again, that was scary as fuck. Okay. And Sonny is like, well, what would make you feel so threatened? That you would think this person in the apartment's threatened. And I said, okay, Sonny. Sonny done went geriatric, guys. They didn't die. They didn't let this man gray hair come, and now everything else is starting to slow down. Maybe Sonny does need a shot of scotch or something. I do not know. It behooved me when I heard him say that. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Why do y'all keep asking this? If I was in, I would leave Port Charles and tell them to kiss her fucking ass. Finola, you hear me? Up there questioning you about your ethics. Why did you think the person behind the door was a threat? I wouldn't even thought about nothing but the fact that, hey, my house burnt down. I was being targeted by somebody in the WSB. I was my hotel got broken. What more does she have to tell them for them to understand where her mentality was? And since she shouldn't have to tell them, since they all know, it behooves me that she has to keep answering to them. So Sonny, you get a slap for that stupid ass response. And for the Sonny lovers, I'm sorry, y'all. He deserved it. That was a geriatric moment. That was, what would Kyrese say? I don't even think he's a boomer, Kyrese. I think he's older than that. He's geriatric boomer. I can't remember what that was. I can't remember what his would be. But that might be some old school boomer shit. I don't know. Moving along. Let's see. Phil threatened. She tells him about Forsyth and Anna. Then they wrap that up, and Anna goes home and she goes to her apartment and she sees the blood on the floor and she remembers the shooting and she jumps when the bullet. Man, I hate that she has to deal with that forever. I want them to get her some help and then her find some love and move on from his punk ass. And she notices that her bag that she was carrying the Forsyth information is empty. She goes and checks her case, sees that that's empty, calls Dante. Because, of course, while she's gone, that dude has taken advantage and came in there and took the evidence that she had against him. TJ tells Molly about the baby passing. Alexia shows up while he's talking to her. Okay, guys, I'm just going to say this. This would have been more leading up to, more moving to me, if like Molly had went through all these failed pregnancy times. You know, she had all these miscarriages. Her and TJ had been trying to have a baby. And now they finally, you know, say, okay, we can't get pregnant. Let's go ahead and try to get in vitro, and then they have several unsuccessfuls, and then all of a sudden they finally get the yes, they find the perfect woman, she gets pregnant, and they lose the baby. That would have broke my heart. That would have broke my heart. But this story, I was just like, did y'all feel any sadness with this? Okay, don't get me wrong, it is sad for anybody to lose a baby. The subject itself is horrifying for women to go through and for families to go through. But they didn't give us no juice. They didn't give us no build up. They didn't give us no lead up. She didn't go through all these, you know, vitro fertility, all the, you know, agony so we can be like, damn, girl, we can hurt for her. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't hurt for her. It felt like I didn't hurt for her. I was more or less thinking of plots, because when she was talking, TJ was like, wait a second. So I'm thinking TJ's thinking he might check into this Mercy Hospital to really see what's going on with this Andrea situation, and maybe that could where the juice comes at, because I'm not connected to none of this at all. You know, the acting was great. Moving along. Oh, and Molly deletes all the baby stuff that she was ordering. Moving along, Cody tells Sasha that he loves her. Well, he don't say it, but that's basically what he was saying, because he overhears Sasha telling Maxie, I can't work with him no more. And it was so overdrawn how they made her play it out like it's like she hates him or something. They were like, no, it's because I have feelings for him. I'm getting feelings for him. And Maxie's like, well, that's okay, because he has feelings for you too. And Cody's like, whoa. And then we all thought, oh, is Cody going to be a jackass and say, I don't have feelings for you? And he was like, by the way, I do. I've had feelings for you for a while now. And this is growing on deeper and deeper. And Sasha, the mature woman that she is, lets him know that she is not a whole person, that she is still hurting behind Liam and Brando. And she doesn't want to rush anything because, you know, rushing and moving in on is how it got her into the situation before. And I want to think to myself, no, it wasn't, honey. It was your miserable ass mother-in-law that did that to you, and that fucking doctor. They did that to you. You were doing fine. But anyway, but she wants to heal, which I understand because that is a lot. Take her time. So they're going to have a slow love story. He asked, so is that a never for never? Is that a never, or is that for maybe later on? And she said, that's definitely for maybe later on. And he's like, yay, you gave me hope, Sasha, you gave me hope. And she says, well, I don't want you to wait for me forever. He says, well, you're worth waiting for. Oh. And she says, but I will do this. If Maxie tells me to come back and model with you again, I'll tell them no, I just want to answer the phone. And she just smiles. And I'm thinking, does she not know this is a business situation? This has nothing to do with her feelings. It has nothing to do with your feelings, girl. This is about money. No, I'm just joking. But moving along to Haven and Maxie talking, entering, you know, through this whole entire, all the scenes today. And Haven's like, she's never seen Sasha so vibrant and alive, and, you know, this look on her face. And she says that Cody, she's worked with Sasha before, but Cody was the one who really brought the oomph out of her, and she doesn't think that it'll work without Cody. And Maxie's like, well, hold up, don't do my homegirl, because she can hold her own. She can hold her own. Thank you very much. But we are definitely thinking about adding Cody to the line. So that's going to be interesting to see. I guess that's going to be their drama. Guys, GH is getting really crazy with the so-called drama stories, but I guess that's going to be their drama, is Maxie trying to canoodle Cody into doing shots with Sasha, and I'm pretty sure it's going to happen, and they're going to have a slow love affair, and it won't just be so perfect. Anyway, 26 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. Like and subscribe if you like the content. Please comment on the below. Thank you, new subscribers. Thank you, old subscribers. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow and an amazing sleep tonight. Mwah.